Hello, my dear Dharma friend. Thanks for coming. So before again I start, please sit quietly, doing nothing. Just be, just be present. Thanks for coming again. The newcomer, just try have a taste of be present. Thanks for coming subliminal. Maybe again be present. Just be for a couple of minutes and you can ask any questions. Okay, that's around 10 minutes. So beautiful. How's your experience? So sometimes I review my videos, my first video around 4 years ago. I've done like more than 350 videos in the path to awaken. It's a lot. I talk a lot. And you know what? Among all these videos, titles, different titles, techniques and, Dharma talks, I prefer this one, today's one, from person to presence. Do you know why? The reason is that it's very simple. The simplest way to awaken is to recognize your presence. The person is in you. I don't need to say too much if you know what I'm saying. It's a Zen style, trance style. It's beyond words. It's out of scriptures. It's your direct experience. No need to talk about history of Buddhism. No need to talk about techniques. No need to repeat the mantras, read the sutras. They all help, but now you are it. You told me you're in German, right? You're in Germany. Suppose you're in the city of Cologne. Do you need to read about any books about Cologne? Do you need watch any videos about Cologne? Or to follow a teacher to talk about Cologne? To repeat a mantra to remind you're in Cologne? Uh, to follow Master to tell you what Cologne is? No, you don't need, because you were born in Cologne, you raised up in Cologne, you travel, you commute in Cologne, you know the streets, you know the people, you know the city very well. It's your direct experience of Kalong. This is Chan, this is Zen, beyond words, out of scripture, a transmission from heart to heart. Only you know. Only the wearer of the shoes knows where the shoe pinches. Are you in Cologne now? uh, or it's too much for you, too advanced for you. Then I have talked a lot again. Uh, Buddha has been taught the teaching the Dharma 49 years. All his teaching is like waves in the ocean. If you only see waves, you missed the entire ocean. If you notice your entire ocean, for sure you know where the waves comes from. Hmm. The ultimately such a weird thing is so it's unspeakable. The moment I speak, they lose that power. The moment I speak, the infinity collapses into finite word. So the best teaching is cut the crap. Uh, Shut up. That's why in Chan we have this silent sermon or flower sermon. Once a time, Buddha, you know, taught in front of many, many disciples, hundreds, thousands. Numbers are not important. But in this session or in that session, Buddha said nothing, nothing at all. Total silence. But he held a flower in his hand with a smile on his face. A gentle smile. And all disciples, followers, kind of, lost. Or why? This time, Buddha said nothing. They don't know. They're waiting Buddha to talk, to teach. Most of them cannot figure out the essence of teaching or the session. But there's one guy, one master. His name was Mahakasyapa. Mahakasyapa, or he had a gentle smile on his face too. He smiles back. And in this recognition of silence or Dharma teaching, he became the first patriarch of Chan lineage or Zen lineage. 2,500 years ago. Then this beyond words, out of scripture, transmitted only from heart to heart. This lineage was passed down generation by generation. to the 28th Bodhidharma, who traveled to China around 7 centuries and become the first patriarch in China. Bodhidharma himself was the 28th generation of patriarch. Goes back to Mahakasyapa, the first in India. You see, and Bodhidharma promoted this Chan lineage. The second Huike, third Zhencan, fourth, fifth, sixth. Fifth is Hongren, sixth is Huineng, and Thich Nhat Hanh was one of the lineage. You see, the relay or transmission of the wisdom is so beautiful. So simple. From person to presence, so simple. No bullshit. No chit chat. No stories. No rituals. No rites. No even study of sutras. You got it. If you got it, you got it. Only you got it. Do you got it? Who got it? What got it? What's the relation between you and it? Any question here? Today's a quiet one. It's a good one. Give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Meditate. Be present. 1 minute. Kirsten, you're here. You're behind curtain, you see? You know behind curtain what behind curtain means? Yeah. You know, in China we have the one female emperor, right? Emperor Empress Wu Zetian. So he had a son very young, and the son was appointed as emperor. But the son is like only 6 or 8 years old. So he was she the Wu Zetian sitting behind curtain and told his son to govern the whole country. uh, that's a lady behind the curtain. The only female emperors did that to manage the whole country in 7th century for around 20 years behind the curtain. So here is question: how can a person return pure awareness quickly through mini meditation during external stressful contents of awareness? A good question. So the pure awareness is always there as a background. The thing is the mind try to, be attentive to something good or bad, exciting, distraction, something, the pop-ups in the computer. While you do something long, there's a window, a small window popping up in your computer. So your attention goes there. You know the techniques of all these advertisements, or to catch your eyeballs. Look, go to take a walk on the streets. You know, See how many things it's trying, it designed to disturb you. That's the business, you see. So again, recognize your pure awareness, which is always your background. It's always here and now. The first day when you're born, it's there, but you don't know it's there. I mean, you don't still have that self awareness yet. It needs some technique. It needs some practice, like meditation, to remind you you are the presence. You're not only the body mind. So from body to from person to presence is a quantum leap in consciousness. Okay, it's really quantum leap. It's a huge leap. It's a big leap. It's a great leap. If you don't pay attention to the contents of awareness, it will not be so stressful anymore. You see, only when you pay attention to something, that thing, you will see it clearly. Or it seems to be stressful because you think it's real. You see, if you watch a movie and your favorite one in the movie, the hero, was killed in the last scene, are you stressful? No, you won't. Little bit, maybe, but soon, very soon, you will back to your non-stressful state because you know it's not real. Fundamentally, they're playing, they're acting, right? In the same way, ultimately, what you consider very stressful contents or situation, you know, it's not real. It's your projection with the limited understanding of the totality or reality. At that moment, you are prisoned by your mind. You're hijacked by your mind. You're sabotaged by your mind. Make sense? But meditation is to see that imprisonment, that you are imprisoned, not by the external contents or situations. You're prisoned. Most of us are prisoned by our own mind. The only solution is to see the emptiness of not only that content, but also the mind who labels or judges, the contents. Emptiness, again, is not denial of the existence of that contents or stressful contents. It's not denial. But in that content, in the very content, no matter what content, okay, bad, good situation or news, anything is, any content is related to lots of contents. It's a chain of cause effects. It's not a single chain, it's a multiple chain. It's really, look at anything happens now in your family, in the society, in the world, is not single. Is a interconnected event or situation. Once you know that, so interconnectivity of event to every other events or people, or culture, or situations, history even, you will have a total or more clear understanding of what's happening. So your definition of stressful may release that power. I mean, power of stressing. I mean, deplete your or disturbing your inner stillness will become less because now you can not only zoom in. I mean, to see that stressful contents, but also you can zoom out. That's the power of meditation. It doesn't mean that you don't care, don't love anymore, but you love and care from much deeper level. First of all, you are not the victim of that stressful contents. Stress is like a disease, okay? Contagious disease. Do you want to pass that disease? Anything, I mean, stress, anxiety, injustice, resentment, anger, you know. Do you want to become the victims of all these activities or you want, stay out of it? It's your choice. Again, it's an interconnectivity. Your stress, your anxiety, your, anger or depression. Not using a second party, right? But it's not. Maybe you don't have it. Congratulations. I'm saying everything is not single. Every event is not single event. It's a collective. It's an interconnected cause and effect, a chain of karma, karmic force. You see, that's a wisdom. No matter how stressful the situation is, try not to become the victim. Otherwise, you become part of that stress. Doesn't make sense, right? You don't like stress, but you become stressful when you watch that stressful content. It's not logical at all. It's not logic at all. You see, I don't know, this whole society, you know, on the internet, in the news, in the TV, newspaper, the stress is like passed from individual to individual, from one community to another community, from one family to another family. It's contagious. It's terrible. Stop that transmission of stress, anxiety, depression, you know, from you first. Then you made a huge contribution to the society, community, family, because now once you can be free from, let's say, suffering, dukkha, beautiful things will arise. Beauties, all the beauties, calm, peace, love, care, stability, clarity, connectivity, energy, even your energy will become better too. Uh, Compassion, understanding, acceptance, justice will grow in you first. Naturally grow. You don't need anyone to tell you, to be friendly, to be kind, to become peace, because you are that thing already. You are kindness, you are love, you are compassion, you are understanding, all based on your experience now. Do you need, how to say, to once you are something, you don't need somebody to teach you something anymore. Make sense? It's like you don't think to walk, right? Do you still think to walk? Maybe as a toddler, you don't think to walk. You still think, oh, maybe I need left my right, raise my left, and next is my right. You all your body system, muscles, brains are accustomed to walking. So you even don't think, you just act like that. That's the power of meditation. Meditation is built up that neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is a coordination between your brain, the physical brain, your mind, your emotion, your muscles. Everything in you is like organic, harmonic, well organized. Then you don't need think to love, just as you don't need think to walk. You are the love. The whole systems in your cell, body, organs, meridians, chakras are in love. And all these love feelings starts from your own experience first. Love yourself, then you will love your friends, love your family, love your neighbor, love your enemy. it, it's it's contagious too. It's like, so both good things and bad things can be contagious or interconnected or interpenetrating or inter-influencing, interpenetrating, interconnected. Yes. So once you have that's the emptiness, right? The highest teaching Buddha, I mean, at least one of the highest teachings is the emptiness. Once you truly understand the emptiness, you understand, oh, why I feel good? Because I meditate today, because Dong taught me to meditate that day, because, you know, the, all your, it's a chance, anything, everything, situation, emotion, or practice or behavior is a chain. It's not a chain. It's a lot of chain of cause and effect. The whole world is interconnected, interpenetrating. And you really see that in your real experience. And from this experience, you understand why people behave like that. Because maybe his family, maybe her childhood was bad. Maybe the religion told him or her to do that. Maybe the school system is very stressful. So you understand them by understanding you first, yourself. I mean, meditation is to zoom in your world, to observe your mind, your behavior, your habits, your tendencies, and you can study them. You can observe them. You can pull the root of negativity in your body mind. Then, once you can understand yourself, once you can heal yourself, maybe you can understand others and heal others too. And the ultimate healing is to awaken, starting from yourself first. Awaken yourself and awaken others. That's the bodhicitta, the heart of bodhisattva. You are helping at the deepest or highest level. You are shining. You are the messenger of God. You are shining like a star. Your light of consciousness can be spread evenly on every situation, every individual, every culture, country, you know, without any bias. Just like sunlight can shine over a tree, a white flower, a beautiful rose, anything, evenly, without any bias. You don't know your power yet, Krista. Your power is infinite, trust me. Once you open this pearl, the diamond, which is infinite big and infinite small, imagine there's a pearl or diamond which is infinite big and infinite small, full of potentials, full of infinite potentials, capacities, capabilities. Where is that? Where is this diamond? I'm talking about you. Person, what? I'm that great? Yes, you are. That's a Buddha nature. That's the potential as a human being. And everyone does. Don't underestimate your power or your potential. Never, never look down upon yourself. Never look down upon others either. Because we are so great. We're so great. Nothing is greater than you. If you really find your true self, Christian, nothing is greater than you because you are from that source of greatest, supreme. You are with God right now. You are with Buddha right now. You are the manifestation of cosmic intelligence right now. The only mission we need to do is to discover it. The only thing we need to do is to discover it. Recover it. everyone like to recovery, recovery from sickness, from illness, from a disease, recovery from, a damage or hurt. Actually, for every one of us, our mission as a human being is to recover or discover your true self, to follow the Jesus. In other words, can you really follow him? Then he will show you the way to the Heavenly Father. Where is he? Here and now. Nowhere else. No time else. Only here and now. The Buddha's compassion and love never leaves us. The Jesus' love for us never leaves us. It's always here now. Do you have the eyes of wisdom to see it? That's all. Can you discover it or recover it? You will become a female leader someday, let's say. Don't underestimate your power. We are full of potentials. Okay, maybe that's all for today. It's a long session. Well, 80 minutes already. Time flies when we are in a present state of mind. I mean, pleasant and present. Time flies. There's no time. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you. See ya. Tomorrow maybe I won't be online. Tomorrow it's busy. Saturday, 8 a.m. Vancouver time. See ya. Thank you. Have a present day. Weird. Of course, today is present. Anyway, thank you. See you.